Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Or at least, that's how the saying goes. Today is Anti-Bullying Day, a day that we set aside to encourage others to build a good, loving, caring community. A day in which we recognize that at the workplace, and especially at school, intentionally and purposefully picking on someone else because they're different or because they're bigger than you think they should be, or because they look different than you think they should, or because they act differently and they interact differently, all of these different kinds of things, we recognize that those are wrong and they should be stopped. In his spoken word poem To This Day, Shane Kazan tells a story about a little girl. It says she was 8 years old on the first day of grade 3 when she got called ugly. We both got moved to the back of the class so we would stop getting bombarded by spitballs, but the school halls were a battleground where we found ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse. Outside we'd have to rehearse running away or learn to stay still like statues, giving no clues that we were there. In grade 5 they taped a sign to her desk that read, "Beware of dog." To this day, despite having a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of a birthmark that takes up a little less than half of her face. Kids used to say she looks like a wrong answer that someone tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done. And they'll never understand that she's raising 2 kids whose definition of beauty begins with the word mum, because they see her heart before they see her skin, because she's only ever been amazing. And we are all made amazing, and we get broken in all kinds of different ways. And if bullying is patterns of aggression towards other people in order to hurt or demean or to make them feel bad, either physically or emotionally, well then I think we all have to admit that at certain times we participate in bullying. We engage in that behavior trying to hurt someone else for a variety of different reasons. And particularly now online, as I read through chat rooms or comment threads or other pieces, I still see aggression showing up in ways that are designed to hurt, to harm, to make somebody else look or feel dumb. And as Christians, we should not be that way. Shoot, as humans, we should not be that way, but particularly as Christians, that is not the way that we should be responding to the world. We should not be participating in this. Our homes, our churches, our schools, and the communities that we engage in should be free from this kind of aggression. And so I'd encourage you today to think about the ways in which bullying has shaped you into who you are. I'd encourage you to find help if you need some to work through some of the scars that last because of either being a bully or because of being bullied, or perhaps both. Most of all, I'd encourage you to find and to help develop a community in which love reigns and we can heal the scars that come from some of the words that have been thrown in our past.